Good morning students. In this video lecture we are going to discuss about UMTS. UMTS is nothing but Universal Mobile Telecommunication System. So what is UMTS? UMTS is developed by 3GPP. 3GPP is nothing but third generation partnership projects, and 3G UMTS is the third generation mobile communication, is used for broadband and packet based transmission of text, digitalized voice, video, multimedia at the data rates of maximum of 2 megabits per second, also referred to as a wideband code division multiple access. Once UMTS is fully available, computer and phone users can be constantly attached to the internet wherever they travel and as they roam, will have the same set of capabilities. If we, the well-known UMTS we use means we can roam or travel anywhere, we use the network with the good speed. Features. So it uses the FTT and TTT demultiplexing method. FDD means frequency division duplex and TDD means time division duplex. It uses the maximum bandwidth of 5 MHz. The chip rate is 3.84 megabits per second and is a very much flexible with 100 to 200 kHz carrier spacing. The frame length is 10 milliseconds. It uses binary phase shift keying for uplink process and quadrature phase shift keying for downlink. It has a variable spreading factors. The maximum data rate for indoor is 2 megabits per second. For a mobile, it is 384 kilobits per second. The channel coding is convolution coding, turbo code for high data rates. The below figure shows the two modes of operation in UMTS. Normally UMTS supports FTT and TDD mode of operations. We all know about FTD means frequency division duplex and TDD means time division duplex. In frequency division duplex mode, there are two frequencies used, one for uplink and another for downlink. In FDD, we use two channels. One channel is fully used for uplink process and another one channel fully used for downlink process, each channel having different frequencies. In time division duplex mode, only one frequency is used for both uplink and downlink, but the frequency is divided into time slots for uplink and downlink communications. In DTD, we use only one channel for both the operations, uplink and downlink. The single channel will be used for single frequencies, but the frequency will be divided based upon the time slots. Types of cells used in the UMTS. Normally, we use three different types of cells. One is macro cells, another one is micro cells, and the third one is pico cells. Depending upon the coverage of the region, the cells will be arranged. Macro is high coverage area, micro is comparatively less with macro, and pico is comparatively less with about 2. First one is macro cells. This covers a large area and will give a slow access. It covers a maximum area but gives the slow access. The accessing speed is 144 kilobits per second, but the maximum speed is 500 kilometers per hour. If the mobile terminal will travel the maximum speed of mobile 500 kilometers per hour, we can able to connect it with the internet with the speed of 144 kilobits per second. In microcells, these should cover the medium area and the data rate is 384 kilobits per second with the maximum speed of 120 kilometers per hour medium data rate. Picocell is less than 100 meters with 2 Mbps maximum speed of 10 kilometers per hour high data rate will be used. The diagram shows the 3 cells configurations. This is the architecture diagram for UMTS. Here we use the user equipment access network. The access network is called as Eutron. and switching networks connected with the internet or PSDN. In the architecture, first one is we use the user equipment. So user equipment is not only in the mobile phone. With the mobile phone having the multimedia terminals provides the simultaneous voice, video and data service, and also having the USIM. USIM is nothing but Universal Subscriber Identity Module. So user equipment is a combination of two parts. One is mobile equipment, another one is USIM. For mobile equipment, so it performs reliable data and signaling message transfer throughout the radio interface, and user data is generated in a uplink and processed in the downlink. Application protocols such as WAP IP are located in the terminals. Then we see about the USIM. So information located in USIM are, first one is PIN number, personal identity number, and which language we will use in the particular mobile phone, and the code to enable the emergency call, one or several IMSI and MSISDN numbers, the user temporary identity allotted, and circuit and packet switch temporal location information. Then Eutron is nothing but UMTS terrestrial radio access network has two elements, one is RNC and node. So Eutron is subdivided into the individual radio networks where each RNS is controlled by RNC. RNC is connected to a set of node B elements, each of which has serve one or several cells at a time. In RNC enables autonomous radio resource management by Eutron, and the RNC handles protocol exchange between LU, LUR and LUB interference, and the RNC uses the LUR interface for eliminating the burden of CN, provide air interface between user equipments and core networks. And Node B is a physical unit for radio transmitter and receiver with the cells. A single Node B can support both FDD and TDD modes of operations. The main task of Node B is conversion of data to and from the radio interface, including forward error correction also. Core networks. In UMTS, core network may be split into two different areas. First one is circuit switched element, another one is packet switched element. In circuit switch element, it carries data in a circuit switch manner. In packet switching elements, it carries data in a packet date manner. This enables much higher network usage of the capacity can be shared, and data is carried as a packets which are routed according to their destinations. Then we see about the circuit switched elements. The circuit switched elements of the UMTS core network architecture includes the following network. Mobile switching center. So mobile switching center will exchange performing all switching and signaling functions, call management, mobile management, subscriber administration, maintenance of the charging data, supplementary call service, etc. Then gateway of MSC, mobile switching center, provides interconnections between the UMTS core network to the external PSD and ISDN networks. Then we see about the packet switched elements. The packet switched elements of the 3G UMTS core network having two things. One is serving GPRS core network, another is gateway GPRS support network. SGSN provides a number of functions within the UMTS network architecture which support mobility management, session management, interactions with the other areas of network. Gateway GPRS support network will be used for central elements in UMTS. It handles interworking between the UMTS packet switch network and external packet switch networks. Thank you.